Alrighty guys, I hope everyone is having a great day today. And I must say, today's video is somewhat challenging and yet very, very, very insightful. And what do I really mean by that, guys? So before I really talk about what I want to talk about today in this video, I want to say that yesterday I was riding my bike and I literally did like a forward like cartwheel on my bike, and I got entangled with my bike and my foot just got sprained really badly, and it's super swollen, and I have a bunch of cuts and bruises on the left side of my body. But not to worry, guys, because what's really interesting about this is that I'm actually using Moldavite, right? I'm using Moldavite and to bring down the swelling on on my my foot, on my left foot, my left ankle, because it is so swollen. It looks like I have a softball in or a baseball inside my ankle. And but I'm using this as an opportunity as well to use Moldavite to see how it reacts and how it helps the swelling go down, because I have noticed that as soon as I put it on, I felt the energy start to shift, and it was really amazing to me how I could quickly start to put my foot back down on the ground, and that to me was pretty exciting. So I'm really excited to work with Moldavite in that area, working to heal my ankle. And yeah, I will definitely keep you guys posted. But in the meantime, I'm kind of confined to my room right now, which is a little bit, I wouldn't say disturbing, but I have so many things that I want to do, so I'm probably going to find a way to get around. I might use a sword to use as my cane. I have a sword that I can use as my cane to maybe walk around and get things done still, because there's so many things that need to get done. But guys, I really wanted to talk about Moldavite. I really want to talk about, will Moldavite ever run out? Right? Will Moldavite become so rare one day that nobody's ever going to be able to like really get it unless they pay high prices for it, right? And the simple answer to this question is yes and no, right? There is only a certain amount of Moldavite that's out there. It can be recreated, but it's going to be fake, right? It's going to have like a fake texture to it. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be synthetic, right? It's like oil, right? You can have real oil, or you can have synthetic oil, which is mixed in with other, nutrients and other substances to create a synthetic version of it. But at the end of the day, guys, synthetic Moldavite is not going to bring you the benefits that you're looking for, like change, like healing. It's not going to, or channeling, right? It's not going to bring you those, the real attributes that Moldavite has to offer when you're working with synthetic, right? Because I've actually also read that there's distributors and vendors online who actually take some real Moldavite, and just to make it bigger, they add synthetic properties to it to make it similar, right? Or to make it just look bigger, but it really won't give you the real attributes. It may give you like the little attributes because it does have a little bit of Moldavite, real Moldavite in it, but it's not going to give you the real authentic, spiritual properties that Moldavite really does have to offer. And so I really want you guys to be aware that there are vendors out there who are creating synthetic Moldavite, and that if you want to get like real Moldavite, you need to go to a vendor from the CZEC Republic, or somebody who has, a certified CZEC Republic Moldavite certification, so to speak, that actually shows you that it's authentic Moldavite. And so I really want you guys to be aware of that, and just realize that there is a certain amount of Moldavite here on this earth, and I wouldn't say that it's ever going to run out, but what I would say is that it will be distributed to the people who want it. And if those people, once they have it, they don't want to sell it, and if everyone decided to do that, like let's just say that everybody decided to buy Moldavite all in one day, it was all distributed, and then nobody wanted to sell it, then yes, it would be very difficult. It would be more challenging to get Moldavite unless somebody decides to sell for a very high price, because like I said, it cannot be recreated authentically, and there's only a certain amount of it here on earth. Okay? And so I really want you guys to know that, because as of now, right, I've realized that more and more people are starting to get Moldavite. And if, like I said, if people decide to hold on to this Tektite because it is very valuable, right, like a diamond, right, they're very valuable, um, you know, later on people are not going to want to sell these, okay? And it's going to make it challenging for everyone who does want to have one, especially, like, I know personally myself, I like to collect Moldavite, and I have, more coming on the way. And so, you know, people who have these collections and who don't want to sell will definitely be having the most of it, I guess, so to speak. And so, if you want to get yours before time runs out, before everyone decides to get their piece, before everyone figures out that this Tektite is very powerful, then I definitely recommend that you get your piece now before it's all not necessarily gone, but it's all distributed away to whoever really wants to have it. And so, guys, I'm super excited to announce that the website is finally up and running right now. It has been updated and upgraded, although, as you know, and you guys are joining me on this journey, that as I keep getting upgraded, the website will keep getting upgraded. Everything around me will keep getting upgraded. And so I thank you guys for joining me on this journey. And if you guys want to get your Moldavite pieces, I have some resources. I actually put up an online store of Amazon vendors that are CZEC Republic certified, where you guys can get your pieces of Moldavite and get those before they run out. So I definitely want you guys to have one. I believe everyone should have one of these, especially if you're looking for change, especially if you're looking for healing, especially if you're looking for answers, right? You need one of these. You need a piece of Moldavite. And so, guys, I thank you guys for joining me. Even right now with my twisted ankle, I thank you guys for joining me. I still have a lot to get done, guys, but I'm super glad that the Moldavite website is finally up. So go ahead, check it out. I will leave the link below. It's been updated, and just check out the store. If you want a piece of Moldavite, go to the store right now. Go get your piece before they all run out. Okay? So thank you guys for joining me. I send you guys lots of love, and I will talk to you guys soon.